Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. Reconciliation ended and I'm heartbroken. TL, DR, WP sexted, made dating profiles, and either lied or hid it. I ended relationship after trying to reconcile. Just needed a place to vent. Sorry this is so long. My former WP and I had a really beautiful relationship at the core. We could talk for hours and just genuinely enjoyed being around each other. He taught me a lot about myself and helped me through some pretty dark times. I stood by him too during his dark periods. I loved how sweet and funny he was. I knew he had self-esteem issues no matter how hard he tried to hide it behind extreme confidence. He went through some really tough shit and trauma growing up and I tried to be as understanding as I could. I saw the beauty in him and wanted to help him. D-Day 1 happened in September. I found out that he had been trying to sext a female friend of ours. This was right after we got a house together too. I left and moved in with a friend and didn't plan on reconciling. He showed so much remorse though and I decided to give it a go. Over the next 5 months, he really stepped it up. He opened up a lot about his sexuality and past. We both started couples counseling. He was attentive and insanely supportive, even when I had emotional breakdowns. He was really involved in reconciling and I felt that he was genuine about it. But then came the trickle-truthing. I swear, trickle-truthing is the worst and will destroy any foundation that is being set during our WPs. Do not trickle-truth. I found out that he had been trying to start something with our female friend as early as July 2021. I reached out to her during our and she told me that he would flirt and try to insinuate that there was sexual tension between them. She denied his advances. Then came D-Day number 2, where I found out that he had been browsing through Doublelist, a personal ad site like Craigslist where people are trying to hook up. He was doing this in a different city when I was away from him. Once when I was taking the GRE and again while he was at a bachelor party. Then came D-Day number 3. I found out that he had made a FetLife account in July and posted that we were looking for a third female partner in our relationship. In his profile, he said that we wanted someone long-term in our lives. He also posted the same thing on a threesome dating app called 3Fun. I never consented to these and it feels disgusting to be exploited for someone else's gain. I'm bisexual and we had talked about possibly having a threesome in the future when we're stable. But I never consented to being on dating sites and used to find a third. In all of these days, he initially denied, then lied, then came clean after all the evidence was on the table and it was clear he was lying. I tried so hard to still reconcile after the last one, which was a few weeks ago. I saw how he was hurting too. His childhood trauma was creeping in and he wasn't dealing with it. He never did. He has really warped ideas around sex and relationships, too. So things started crumbling after those breaches of trust. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was miserable. It was all I could think about. I felt so ugly and was triggered a lot by things. Like actresses that look similar to the AP. It gutted me. Through these 5 months, I cried a lot in the shower and in bed. We tried self-help books but the trickle-truthing would shatter progress that was being made. My best friend broke my heart and continued to do it through reconciliation. It's only been 2 days since the final breakup, but I miss him so much. It feels like someone died. He still texts me and I desperately want to text him back and ask him how he's doing, and how therapy is going for him. I'm so proud that he's going to therapy now. It just sucks that it was after all of the hurt that was caused. He said he wants to get better so I can eventually come back. As much as I would love to believe him, I'm skeptical because of everything he's done prior. I also think we're just looking for different things when it comes to sexuality. I hope he does grow, and maybe we will reconcile later when I'm healed. But right now, I just need to grieve him and the life we had planned together. I need to grow and reevaluate my life. Here are some of the best comments from our community. Sorry you are going through this. But you are right. You need to grow and explore. I know you care and love him but he has some issues he needs to get right. It is not fair of him to pull you into these issues and expect you to carry the relationship. You mentioned he was trying to hook up with a mutual friend. What? Really? That to me sounds a bit warped. Not bashing him but I think stepping away is the best thing for you right now. You are making the right choice. Stay strong and take care of yourself. You are doing the right thing and as time goes by the hurt will start to fade slowly. It breaks my heart to see the suffering past trauma can cause, Even more so when you can understand and sympathize with the person who hurt you, and still love them. This was a beautiful and sad read. I wish you happiness. Work on your smart contact with him and focus your energy in yourself and trying to heal the wounds and traumas he made. As for him, well, it's over clearly as you said, but I hope he gets help and healthy. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.